Hello, welcome back to Ep.13. Last episode, we went to the battlefield, we made a grave for Gustav, and now we're here. I wanted to do there's a bunch of stuff to do here.
How come Monoco lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Monoco's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel?
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Sure, let's spend time with her. Yes. Loon intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Bombarding him with questions remains evasive, which pisses Loon off but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Loon is reluctantly intrigued as his Verso. Okay, it increased. I did good. When interrogation, they go back to the others. Right?
How far up the mountain?
Not too high.
And
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right.
no,
And just
Well,
as
we saw
far.
this
Oh,
last episode.
my husband.
So I'm skipping all this. Yes, let's spend time with her. This is pure isekai harem.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels,
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll
Yeah.
trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories. You first then.
Something unusual, strange wonders. and
Something
mysteries.
unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
I fucked up.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Arguing with whether sales should also share. Ha! Who remains evasive. Grows a little bit. Hey, a little bit's better than nothing. They head back to the others.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah, yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Yes. Yes,
She
spend time with her.
reminds me of someone.
You mean
Well,
CL?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
you're the one that's all human seem the same to you. You all look alike. Huh. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
If you've seen the clips, you know it's same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Esker and Versa will have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Nice. I mean, as long as I don't fail this. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. I need to go to this guy. Upgrade expedition resources. You know, I don't really use the energy. 21 out of... What? Really? I got that many? Huh. Okay. Can I upgrade the weapons? Nope. I wouldn't mind maxing out every single weapon in the game. I'm pretty sure there's achievement for that.
How come Monoco lives
Monoco...
the lost?
Yeah.
I think that's it. Check up on the others. There we go. This is a lot of time spent doing sidetracking stuff.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the Stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
One year left to live. Check up on the others. Mal quickly. Want to apologize for our behavior on the way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
How many more of these do I have? Oh, that's it. Recruit Monoco. Alright, go to sleep. Or not.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? That'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Becoming friends.
How far to Monoco station?
With SQA? Oh, should be quick.
Alright, let's fight these guys. I'm pretty sure they dropped some good stuff.
Finesse and grace.
You're outmatched.
Okay. He's not gonna die anytime soon. You will. Jesus. Polished chroma. That's not the one I need.
Monoco station is to the north, not far from here.
What's that? Nothing. Oh, I see a group over here. Oh, what's this? Painting workshop danger. Get off some real quick. Hello, merchant.
Ate grinda.
French Bob.
Jose.
Hell no. Both of those haircuts would look terrible on her. Oh! Hold up. I almost missed that.
Interesting.
There were some enemies around here. There they are. Next to the other there. So.
Let's spill some ink. Blade cut through the flames.
My turn.
Sounds terrible. Easy. They did have something. He can't go through there. He can't go through there. Not through there. Barely fish through there. SKA, you're a little too big, man. Oh, almost missed this guy. Hi, humans care for a good deal? Sure. Lost voice. And French Bob for terrible haircut for Lou. If anyone uses that on her, it's just disgusting. Oh, lost Jethro.
한 입만 너를 못 했어 기다.
Okay, so that's good. I didn't even see him, I just saw the little X on accident. Could have easily missed him. Okay, let's head up the mountain. Well, you guys are enemies. Bro. There we go, Jesus. I see a landmine. Bet it kills.
Blade cut through the flames.
There you go. Anything around here? Nope. Whatever. I had enough exploring. Let's go up the mountain. Monoco station.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Upgrade attributes. For who? Oh, her. The forgotten girl. 42 defense. Insane. Eventually I will have maxed out defense also. So these guys can barely take damage. Then afterwards, I don't know what to put the points into. I know 3 stats can be maxed out at 99.
Here we are. Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's not a... I thought it was an item, like one of those red items. Yeah! Okay. Guards over some. I believe guard duty is quite rewarding. I've met him instructions. But yeah, just try like. Stab your friend that was dead, man. I'm sorry. Nothing that way. Rest. Freaking calling this Monoco state. Oh.
If Monoco's not here, that means... slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language?
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
The fuck is this music?
Let's carve a path.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
A storm is coming.
Oh, you're almost half dead, dude.
Ready to evade.
Damn it.
You're outmatched.
En garde!
Breaking rules, French Fury.
A storm is coming.
Let's dance!
He can turn into a Nevron.
Yes. Glad you just noticed that. Damn, 7. Assault 0. Swim ballet, extreme physical damage.
Let the ink flow.
And you are dead, buddy.
Feel the storm.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noco, what are you doing here?
Noco, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
The hell is a stalactite? Wow, more stuff to level 9 that I'm never gonna use. Be right back. Alright, back. Almost forgot to give food and water to the cat. Oh, an ice monster.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Dude, I'm insanely overleveled. You have no idea what you're going up against. Gradient charges.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills to gradient gauge. Once gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character casting gradient attack. Lovely. Oh! That's an issue. I'm always gonna hit. Ooh.
Careful, Mael.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Oh, fuck.
I'll do it.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
Ready to strike.
Now, I should be able to attack him, right? Yes. He switches to ice. Heating up. Guess what?
Let us stain them.
So ice.
Careful, Mael.
Yeah, get wrecked. I'm not gonna bother learning mechanics. I'm just gonna read everything with overwhelming power. Unlock all playable characters.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
I just realized I didn't do gradient attack.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Perverse. So he's into feet.
Now that we've had some good
Some might say he has
battles
a
to
foot
warm the
fetish.
spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercanto al dormier. C'est mon automne, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Grande sucamini, nella structura godo. Should parlo tenema, nemines de gestrado. Should do dormir, ora seguito en orse.
Yeah, I'll go talk to them first. Do you wish to play? No, I don't want to play tutorial. I don't need to learn how to play it. I'm not even going to use someone. There you go. Let's heal up. Oh, I barely have to heal. Cool. Hey, unfortunately, I'll be a tad warm for them. I like too warm, really. For I start so high above the heavens, on mountains, typical crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes create every breath. The glitz of the SEO is like to behold a quiet, invigorating experience. Hey. It's a very us. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses in new weapons. Sort of. Between the wrongs of the center of valor, we choose the less weak. We are well versed in methods of misdirection due to the skillful application of sound. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Trade. Oh, cool. Oh, terrible. I have to complete all those quests. You can find some not far with the depths of the glacier mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice for a fair price. I will use it to augment your defense. What do you say? That's a enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to the Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many fights await you there. Wish you good luck. Cool. I need to go back and buy shit. Oh, you could get more than 99. It's okay, found. Okay. Anyone to dare? Nope. fools over here. Nope. Let's go talk to the rest of the users. You're not a lady. You're not a lady. Oh. Sorry. We're going to impervious to cold, and it's only dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's no need for clothes. We run about... Negative today. It's the first time that my talents languish. My life needs color and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you. You and your two marvelous friends. Before I direct people with elegance, you must first impress me with an eloquence. Sounds great. I was trying to for one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Sure. What the fuck am I doing? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderful and poetic way. Life blossoms. Life blooms like a rose, with petals short and frail. And often we set to sail no. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale, or even the strong ones pale. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail, or even strong ones pale. That was not very poetic. Come back again after you trained. Okay. Yes. I'm not, I don't know shit about poetry, man. It'll take too damn long to saw. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let's continue. Life's canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. But often it feels like a potter knife. I'm guessing it's this. Poetic, yes. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. I'm guessing it's the one that has a lot of words to it. Its echo fades to stillness. Our secrets follow after. You have a way with words, young lady. You're good. Shut up, son. Hold on a minute. I'm going to create my piece, okay? I am proud of this one. Cool. Don't tell me I have to do it. I did not mean to do that, dude. I am so sorry. Oh, I have to do it with every single one of them? Oh, God, help me. Life is but a dream, a whisper in the night. But sometimes feels like a boring fight, while shadows fade to silence gone beyond our sight. Though through the veil of shadows, life mysterious or spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Life dance on the edge, a flicker in the breeze. We trip and stumble on our knees. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. I have to do it with every girl. Are you kidding me? Okay. And then her. CL. Alright, let's start this. Yeah, I'm ready. Life's a river, running through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea breeze where sorrow turns to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing to the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. That was easy. You have incredible repertoire. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I have a I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. If you count on my passion, I have become a full-fledged fashionista. You can count on it. So, CL. I wish you could rotate her, but you can't, which I kind of hate. Pure. Looks okay. Doesn't look terrible. The grandest of peaceful before the painters emerged. The Draco Grandest tribes were known for artistry of every 4 years the greatest minds came to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce. I recall one lasted 96 hours. Not as they once were, but for the dream. These days the debates are more humble in nature, but now they were intimate competitive environment. Uh-huh. Cool. Can I talk to you two idiots? One more time, just like Monoco describes. Ah, yes, we like this. Let me try once more. Okay. Anything around here? Would you kindly descend from there? No. Oh, that didn't work. I thought it was gonna help. Oh, hello.
Nice.
I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Something to fight back to strike directly against the devils of the battle. We have the will, but we have the way. Anything is possible, we have the will to see it through. A lovely sum of low comfort to many who have perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. We have the will, but we have the way. What happens if I fall? Noted. It teleports you to the beginning. Do you take damage? No. I like how she's just barefoot. She's like completely barefoot. There's so many of these guys. I can't remember the time. Right. Oh, oh.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Many challenges ahead for both kind. Please take this. Thank you. Very kind of you. This region of the mountains. If your destination is the limit, you should have leave the other exit. Yeah, I don't want to leave the other exit. Tell me what to do. I'm gonna go kill those frozen heart things real quick. I probably have to end the episode too, cause we're getting up there in the minutes. Base Manager, are you in search of your former home, Luminaire? No. Surviving these frontline will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this. It might aid you in time. Good luck, expeditioners. Good luck. What's that over there? Oh, it's a that's yeah, that's one of the items. Can I get XPA? Thank you. Where did you go? Oh, you go across to the other side. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna set up camp. And we'll end the episode there. Go to camp. So we got through the tunnel. We're now getting ready to go to venture eventually out into Old Luminaire. Can't wait to do anything. Right in Gustav's journal. My own finds the spots you can write. To honor memory, she writes about their encounter of Monoco and how excited it is to travel with a Destro. I hope I don't miss a spot. Check up on the others. It's just the stars. Set up here next to Mile. Spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target, how they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Monoco, did you get my
More
present?
present.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present.
Do you want to spend time with Noko? Sure. I guess now this is a relationship building game.
How's my favorite patat?
Huh. How's my favorite, not a patat? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Oh, jealous. You're the one who asked me to make friends.
Fair enough. So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
Maybe if I'm gonna be the greatest person of all time, I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Monoco I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to Old Lumiere?
Meh.
Meh.
Lots of other treasure now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No?
You know, this forever the same sucks. True.
True.
See?
All right.
Besides, I need to keep Monoco also.
Monoco's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat.
Meh.
So eloquent.
Wait, so he's older? Oh, I didn't get a relationship boost. Did I fail it?
Am I present?
What present?
Sure.
Oh, I got you, but I didn't see it.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Yes.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Remember that time when you challenged Esquire to a duel? Remember how you got stuck under a building for a year? I want to hear this one.
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquire is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Moderate. So I'm guessing I messed up with the little midget guy. No-go.
Good times indeed.
So I messed up with No-go. Oh, that means I have to do it
Monoco
every...
seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together. You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Jestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Okay, thank God. I thought I had to spend...
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
Yes.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust. Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
More comfortable. Cool. Level 2. Feel like one goes back to the other. Nice. Oh, do I have to do it?
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoco's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
Yep. Let's spend time with her. Go throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
This would be a horrible choice. Would that make you Luminaire then?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
What if I kind of depressing for a 16-year-old? Knowing you'll never come back and knowing you'll never stop.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoco. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Kind of a personal quest there. I don't know what to pick.
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Hey, it increased. Level 2. No, proves to be extremely critical. They go back to after she's done teasing him. Gosh, she's like an annoying little sister. And
Okay.
his
Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
yes. those raspberries. Intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
We're part of this.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Are you jealous?
Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Gotta get him one. You better not lose this like your stones.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
SK is even more excited than usual. Versus giving SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. Nice. I was kinda hoping he'll bump up by like 2. Dance around with the arm for a bit before they return to the others. Tell me he has it. Yes, he does. He has it equipped. Nice. Oh, let's go get a reward from the lost gesture we found. Found some Oh, they should be used here.
Yeah.
3 out of 9. Alright, so far so good. Alright, that's it for this episode. I think we did everything we had to do. Yeah, that's it. No, okay, I guess not. Check up on the others.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant pelican that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
I love Monoco. What the fuck did he just do?
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh! What? Oh my...
Oh,
wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
He's
Did
talking out
you
his
cut
ass.
yourself in half? Did Monoco cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoco with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Definitely interesting. All good? Okay. I wish he jumped and had, like, his body split. Alright, that's it. Episode's over. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.